Right now, there is a small business owner spending 4 hours a day moving data between Gmail, Google Sheets, and Notion. You know the feeling, drowning in open tabs, copying a client request from one window and pasting it into another. When you operate like that, you aren't actually running a business. You have simply built yourself a low-paying data entry job. Every tech guru says the fix is to use AI, but you've probably realized by now that relying on a generic chatbot still requires you to sit there, type the prompt, wait for the response, fix the formatting, and paste it back into your workflow. Using a bot for manual tasks keeps you trapped in a cycle of prompting and copying, leaving the core bottleneck of manual labor unresolved. The mechanical flaw is the human bridge. Every time you connect software applications yourself, you become the bottleneck. This places a hard cap on your income potential. Because you only have so many hours, your revenue flatlines the moment you run out of energy. True scalability requires an independent system. You need a workflow that executes tasks, thinks through problems, and triggers itself, even while your laptop is closed. To get there, you need a shift in perspective. You have to transition from being a manual laborer in your business to acting as the system's architect, using visual, zero-code automation builders to construct your digital employee. This diagram shows the first critical piece, the sensor. Instead of checking your inbox for new client leads, we use a webhook sensor. The exact millisecond a client submits a form, this sensor wakes up the workflow, firing data down the pipeline automatically. This architecture drives response times down to zero, ensuring your business captures every lead while your screen is off. Once the data enters the system, it needs to be processed by the second major component, the cognitive engine, or the brain of your digital employee. If you plug a standard AI model into this flow, you run into a serious danger. An AI relying on general internet knowledge will start guessing, leading to fabricated answers and hallucinations that can ruin your client relationships. To fix this, you must build a closed loop. By uploading proprietary documents directly into the agent's knowledge base, you block out the open internet. When a query arrives, the system actively scans your documents to extract the correct answer. Restricting the data source provides a level of precision that makes the agent a reliable representative of your specific business rules and pricing. With the knowledge base secure, you need to set clear rules of engagement. You must explicitly define its role, its specific rules, the steps it takes, and the exact skills it uses. But you have to avoid the multi-shot trap. Do not force a single basic prompt to collect the data, analyze it, and format output all at once. If you overload a single instruction, the model loses context and fails. Instead, break the workflow apart and introduce the final structural component, the executor. This module handles the physical tasks required after the AI decides. Based on the AI's analysis, the executor splits the task. It automatically creates a new client profile page, drafts a personalized response, and blocks off the onboarding appointment in their calendar. All of this happens autonomously. A single form submission triggers the entire sequence, completing hours of operational tasks without a single click from you. Of course, in real-world digital operations, things break. APIs drop connections, webhooks fail, and software layouts shift unexpectedly. A professional system anticipates this with an error-handling path. If the AI's confidence score on a task dips below 85%, the workflow instantly diverts. It halts automated execution and routes the raw data to a secure human review folder, so you can step in. By creating a dedicated path for uncertainty, you establish a reliable audit trail that ensures high-stakes interactions are verified before they ever reach a client. Starting today, you need to stop performing manual digital labor and acting as a data entry clerk for your own company. I've mapped out this exact architecture, including the error handling modules, into a downloadable playbook. You can click the link in the description to grab the fail-safe automation blueprint and copy it directly into your own workspace. Operating as a systems architect allows you to scale your business through logic and infrastructure rather than personal screen time.